Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. My name is Will and this is Too Tall to Drive. So it's been a while, I do kind of apologise for that. The last video was December 20th, so sort of about a month ago. In that time I have become homeless, I've ordered a new car, I've got a new flat and I've got a new housemate. So I say housemate, she is my girlfriend. But anyway, I have moved into a flat with my girlfriend outside of the city centre of Oxford and into the countryside. I'm not going to reveal my location, not that anyone's really going to care, but also you never know who's watching. So yeah, new place, really exciting. Apologies for the lack of video. I do want to reveal the new car and I want to discuss it, and I need people to comment and let me know because I'm having doubts basically. But let's go for a drive. We're going to the shops because we can only go for essential things. So we're going for the shops and we'll go and film at the same time. So apologies if this doesn't work out the best way, but it is what it is. In the UK, for those watching outside of the UK, all 3% of you, UK's in lockdown basically again, which basically means you can't do anything. And it's for the greater good. So here we go. Right then, so in this video I thought I'd go through a couple of the things that have changed in the last month that I haven't really kept you up to date with, around the car specifically. First thing, yes, I have ordered a new car. The car is the Toyota GR Yaris and I'm having doubts, so need some help with that. And the other things are, have I regretted not modifying this car? Well, yes, and what should I have done? Or if you've just picked up a say at Leon Cupra basically, what should you do first if you're looking to modify the car? Now I know a lot of people have these cars on lease, so I thought I'd go through things you could probably do that you could revert to quite easily without anything too major. So without further ado, let's go and start with the wing mirrors, which I think is probably the first one. So a bit odd, we're going to start with the wing mirrors because I think this is probably the biggest thing or the easiest thing you can change and changes the look of the car. Now I need the car keys. I probably left those inside the car because that would be stupid. And my lock. So as you can see, for anyone out there, they flash. Now without too much effort you can change these to dynamic, a bit like on the Audi cars. There's a link for them on Alibaba, which I think they're about 30 quid the pair, and it'll just basically, you take this off and you can put in new ones, and it's pretty easy to revert back to if you're having to get rid of the car and keep it stock. So that's the first thing. I'll put like a link or a video overlay of what it looks like because I haven't done it, and I'll go through why I haven't done it in a bit. So that's probably the first thing I would do. Now the second is a little bit difficult because it involves the exhaust. Everyone knows if you've got a 280, the exhaust isn't great. If you've got the 290 or the 300, you might not necessarily need to change it, depending on what you're looking for. Now, if you're renting or leasing, you probably want to do a full change rather than what I've done, which is the mid-res delete. So it's kind of up to you on that one, but I would definitely change the exhaust. I would do mid-res delete if you can do, but it is a bit difficult to revert back to because it obviously involves welding and things like that. Or change the whole exhaust, but that's kind of up to you. There is an echo here. I thought someone else was here, but there isn't, so that's good. What else would I do? Side skirts, definitely, you can clip them on. Splitter, yep, clip on. Diffuser at the back, yes, definitely. To keep costs low, I would go something like Maxton Design or something. They're about 120 for sort of front and sides and things like that. And to be honest, aesthetically speaking, and if you were really worried about it, those are sort of the main things I would be doing to the car to keep it better, if that makes sense. But it's up to you. But yeah, those are the things I would start with. Now you can change the LEDs, I think, in coding to flash once here, then once here. So they sort of alternate between the two. That's pretty easy to do. In terms of actually modifying and sort of changing it to give you more power, that's where you're probably a bit dodgy on the whole finance, lease, rent sort of style that you've gone with if you've bought the car. If you own the car, JB4 and off you go, nice and easy. But if you haven't, it makes it a little bit more difficult, I will be honest. So yeah, those are some of the things I would do. Now, I should probably talk through why I haven't actually modified this car. I guess the main thing is when I bought this car, I wasn't on any of the Facebook groups. I didn't really have an Instagram for it or anything, so I just kind of had the car and I quite enjoyed it and didn't think anything needed to change. Then when I started pretty much to look to replace the car, I joined the Mark III Leon Cupra Facebook Owners Club thing on Facebook, and everyone was modifying their cars and I was like, man, I really want to do this. But I was already looking to replace it, and then this leads on to the replacement. I've gone with the Toyota GR4 Yaris. If you haven't seen that video, I think I can link it up here. If not, just go and watch it. I thought it was a great fun, and I had a lot of fun in that car, and actually I filmed it around here. The start of the video starts just over there. So yeah, you can tell that I've moved near the area, if that makes sense. But yeah, I haven't done anything to this, and I'm like, will I actually do anything to the Yaris? There are some big stuff I want to do. I want to change the colour of it. I want to change an exhaust. These all seem quite a lot of money. To mod an exhaust on this is about £800–900, and you can get a pretty decent exhaust. On the Yaris, they seem to be like £2.5 grand already, which is like, I feel like it's GR tax. Those brakes didn't sound good. GR tax, so I'm not too sure if that's really what I want to go for. Like that much money. It's already a lot of money. All the other cars I've looked at would have been second hand. I would have done the finance privately, and I don't think I would have lost that much money. I am concerned about losing a lot of money. Basically, do we think the GR4 Yaris is going to plummet in price because a lot of people bought it for the hype rather than the car being good, and people are going to try and flip them and they're not going to work, and there's going to be loads on the market and available, and they're just going to send the price rocket down? Do we think that's going to happen? Let me know in the comments, please, because I'm really unsure if I want to keep the car, because I don't want to lose tons of money on it, because I could just buy an M2, which will entertain the boys on the group chat, and I don't think I'd lose too much money because they hold their value pretty well. And yeah, I've got to look at that, unfortunately, so let me know. That's a lot of ramble. God knows if that's all going to make it in, but a lot of ramble. So, yeah. This is a very quick video. It's cold. I haven't done one in a while. I don't really know what to do it on because I can't change the car, can't mod it, can't go anywhere, so it is what it is. I've now got to go to the shops because I don't want to be out here for too long and all the rest of it. So yeah, I'll catch you all in a bit. See you later. Thanks for watching. There will be more coming. Let me know on the Yaris, please. I need help. I have it on order. When's it meant to arrive? May to August. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. Just someone help, basically. Do you think I'm going to lose tons of money? That's my biggest concern. I know it's a great car. I had great fun in it, but I don't want to lose 9, 10, 11 grand on the car because that just doesn't make financial sense. And listening to Tony Gravelwood and Seen Through Glass doing their YouTube thing does make me think, should I be doing that on a new car? But we will see. Thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go back in the car and go on to Tesco, and we'll go from there. See you in a bit. Bye.